This should be an interesting match.
How's it going, y'all? Rowdy Riles back with another video, more Marvel Legends, surprise, surprise. And here's the thing, okay, I say I'm gonna do less and I am doing less. I'm not buying full waves. If I do need a bath, I'm getting the piece that I need and selling the figure, yada, yada, yada. But there is like one way to get me to buy a legend, and that's if it's an update of a figure I've been wanting for a long time. And one of those was Lady Deadpool. I had made my own update. I put her on the Red Widow body, but we finally got a new re-release with the ultra articulated. Now they've modified this body. They've done some dumb things to it that we'll talk about in the video, but she definitely articulates better than the old one. So that's a plus, right? Can't complain too much, I guess. But yeah, with all that being said, let's just get into the video.
No ticket.
So here we have our Lady Deadpool in the box, and funny thing about this figure is I used the Red Widow to like upgrade my old Lady Deadpool into a pinless one, and then of course they released it on the ultra articulated female body, so I feel like that was kind of a waste of two figures. But regardless, here is Lady Deadpool in the box. We get some nice artwork, updated box design. It is pretty clean, a headshot down there. Of course, we get a blurb on the back with the picture and the rest of the box wave, which I'm only planning on getting one more of these figures, which is John Walker. So, Lady Deadpool. In an alternate dimension, Wanda Wilson, Lady Deadpool, leads the resistance against General America's loyalist forces before joining the cross-dimensional keepers of the Deadpool Corps. So there she is holding a hoagie and some really cool artwork, and yes, she is a gender-swapped alternate version of Wade Wilson. There's the box wave. The only one, like I said, I'm still gonna get is John Walker. I already got Lady Deadpool, Dark Hawkeye, and Robbie Reyes Ghost Rider. I don't really need another Wolverine, and I don't really care about Marina, and I don't really care about Box or Outback Psylocke, because it's pre-body swap Psylocke, so that's actually Betsy Braddock in her own body, which Ninja Psylocke is Betsy Braddock in someone else's body. I forget her name, but she's also Psylocke. Very confusing. But yeah, let's set this baddie free, okay? Let's let her loose. Let her loose on the world.
I take it they're not friendly.
Goodness, no. Sorry about this, boys. Mission over.
So, a little backstory on the character of Wanda Wilson. Yes, she is a female counterpart of Wade from Earth 3010, and in her universe, she is a rebel, and her group is fighting against General America, which is, of course, an alternate Earth version of Captain America, where he's a fascist. And she eventually joins the Deadpool Corps to help Deadpool and other Deadpools save the day. And taking a closer look at the figure herself, of course, she is very Deadpool-esque because she's Deadpool from another universe. There's a lot of reuse here. The body is the hyper-articulated female body. The head sculpt is reused from the old Lady Deadpool figure, which I had made an upgraded custom of. I'd used Red Widow to improve the body, but I put that back together, so now I have Red Widow again. I don't know what to do with her. But pretty basic outfit. We got some leather straps, which no sheaths for the katana, which is kind of a bummer. But we got pouches, belts. Of course, she's got some wristbands, ankle bands, and not too much as far as paint on here, just mostly the black lines, which are pretty clean. So I'd say they did a pretty good job with updating this figure. I hope you weren't expecting much in the way of accessories, because we only get 2 submachine guns with some bayonets and 2 reused katanas that we've seen a million times before, and no place to store those weapons. No extra hands, although I'm sure we have some red female hands lying around in our hands bins somewhere, right? Checking out her articulation, so like I said, it is on the hyper-articulated female body. I don't know if they changed the neck peg. I'm pretty sure they did, to just a ball peg instead of the socket, because the range of movement is kind of crap on that. Shoulders come up 90 degrees. We do get a butterfly joint, so there's forward rotation, bicep cut, pinless double elbows, full range of motion there. On the upper body, it goes forward about that far, so not very far. Backward on the upper body that far, and then you put the ab crunch in there and she goes forward that far and backward. She can almost, wow. Legs come forward to the side. We get a thigh cut. We get almost booty kicking action, but she too thick for that. No boot cut. We do get rockers on the feet. We get swivel on the ankles, you know. But yeah, hyper-articulated female body, which is still pretty limited in my opinion. I don't know if they made any changes, but I'll find out. I'm pretty sure that the normal one doesn't have that ball peg neck. I mean, those would be fine if they did it right, but they never given them clearance on the inside. But I digress. Whatever. It's some bullcrap. First of all, here she is with Warbird, and I was right. So they did change the neck piece, and obviously the legs are different, but the upper torso, I'm pretty sure, is mostly the same, or they reused the Phoenix body. I'm not sure, which is completely right. But either way, it's based on this hyper-articulated body with the same bells and whistles. But I just feel like Warbird articulates better, so I don't know. She doesn't feel as good, like she doesn't move as well, especially because of that change they made to the neck, which is dumb. Don't do that, Hasbro. Don't do that. And there's the two of them next to Maximum Thor. Here she is with some of the Deadpool core. We got Dogpool, Squirrelpool, Headpool, and Maximum Deadpool. And then Gwenpool bombed the party, even though she's not a Wilson. I mean, technically neither a Dogpool or Squirrelpool, so. Here she is with G.I. Joe Classified, Don Moreno, and Jinx. They scale perfectly together, honestly. With amazing Yamaguchi Ryu Hayabasa and Mattel Rhea Ripley.
Oh, are you tired? It'll be rough, but I can help you have a little snooze. Little nappy poo.
So, do I think that this figure is a good upgrade? Yes. Is it the best upgrade we could have gotten? No. Is it the best one we're going to get? Probably. But she's alright. We got mostly hyper-articulated. It's just the plastic. It's been feeling a lot cheaper. This guy, especially. But it is good to have more Deadpool core, of course. We can always use some more comic version ones. I'm not so big on getting the MCU ones when they make them, but if they make a Lady Deadpool, I'll probably get that. I like Wanda. Most of the Deadpool core actually ends up not being around anymore, except for like Deadpool and Lady Deadpool and a couple others. But most of them, yeah, they don't quite make it. But if you made it through this video, make sure you smash the like button and hit subscribe if you're new. You can also become a channel member for 99 cents. You get access to the Discord, other members only and members early content. Comment, let me know what you think of this figure, if you picked her up, if you're grabbing her, if you're just not a big Deadpool fan, how your day is going. Just say hey. Check out r/figurefanatics. Follow me on Instagram, rowdy__riles. Yeah, do all that stuff. Always remember, keep your head up, stay brave, be kind to local LGBTQ+ community. Don't let other people try to chase you out of the hobbies that you love, because they're the losers. They're the ones that should probably be chased out. Yeah, I love y'all. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.
Just wait 1 minute. I'm watching this new Rowdy Riles video and it's really awesome. I don't want to miss it.
It's like this chick that reviews action figures and it's really freaking cool.
Yes, I think they saw some videos and there's some really good contents out there, you know?
She reviews the ponies and stuff because you knows I love ponies.
She doesn't review ponies. It's freaking cool stuff, Toki.